My own thoughts around it. I believe Google is not going to be too excited about more content that is possibly not the greatest content. I feel like Google's going to do the right thing for human beings at the end of the day, not for AI. I have that perception, and I hope it's true.
Yeah, I put
What's
something
your
out
thoughts
on
on this? Yeah.
Yeah, I put something out on TikTok about this a few weeks ago when this all started. So if anybody that's been paying attention to their coverage report that publishes a lot of content will notice that sometime in last spring, around May of 2021, it got really difficult to index new content. We had a lot of cases. It was the bane of our existence, honestly, here, that we were putting out these articles on our own website and our clients' websites that would stay in discovered, not indexed for like 4 months. And then it would
Mm,
finally get indexed and it would rank at number 4 for the keyword that we were targeting. So it wasn't like a quality issue. It was
yeah.
just a matter of like Google just got really they turned the knob on what they were indexing and it got bad. And then I want to say it was like sometime this summer, it was like somebody hit a switch and it was gone. And then there was an update this fall where it kind of tightened up a little bit again. It wasn't as bad as it was before, but I'm seeing the discovered not indexed again on some websites that we know have no quality issues. I'm getting to the answer with this. The
Mm,
web is getting really big for Google, and it costs them billions of dollars to crawl and index the web. And they've reported that a ludicrous amount of the web, 50% of it, is duplicate or spam. And as AI gets easier and easier and more acceptable to use and more accessible to everybody, people are going to just churn out so much AI generated content, and Google's going to have to crawl it, and it's going to cost them money to crawl it. And as a result, my prediction is that they're going to want to make examples of websites that are using this. They want on Black Hat World and these places for people to put up the screenshots of my website got hammered, and the word to get around that AI content is going to get penalized. You're going to hear the other people that say, well, I take my chat GPT content and run it through Quillbot. The GPT detectors now say that they don't detect it as being AI generated. My argument against that is that Google's technology, whatever they're using, is way more powerful, and they have an economic incentive to the tune of billions of dollars to identifying this content and not indexing it. So
yeah.
you can place your bets, I'll place my bets, and ultimately somebody will be right.
Yeah, somebody will be right. But like if you follow the money, that's where a lot of the decisions lie as well. And it's just interesting because I have a lot of people like, oh my God, it's going to be so good because I can just get AI generated content. It's going to be cheaper. It's going to be quicker. It's going to be easier. And people have gone away and ranked sites fully built by AI and stuff like that. Their goal is to make money. So they're cutting corners and not thinking about the human experience and the value that a human's going to get from the site. Google's not going to want to rank that, right? Like Google eventually is going to slam it. And a lot of people that don't understand how Google may or probably is going to work. I mean, a lot of SEOs get it, but a lot of people that are just coming into the space just believe like this is amazing. This is a shortcut. But more often than not, shortcuts, I believe, is the philosophy of my life. A lot of the shortcuts that we take in our life aren't really that short.
Yeah.